Even though we just did this, we're back because we're back on schedule. It's February and
15th, the day after Valentine's Day.
Yes, we're filming this on February 15th. Not too much has happened since we last saw you, really.
Except I had the flu last week. It was terrible.
Yeah.
T-U-R-R-R-R-R.
That's part of the reason why not much happened, because you were on the couch
So
for a literal week.
It was the worst.
Not feeling well.
If you know me at all, you know I don't like to rest. You know I don't like to take breaks. I like to stay busy. And so this was a forced break that was just the worst. And it was also the worst because we had volunteer training last weekend.
Yeah.
And somebody wasn't there, even though it's somebody's job to be there. So
that's a big part of your job, actually, and we had to do it all without Aaron. And on Friday, the first day of the training, it was only Amanda and I. So we had to do everything.
Skeleton crew.
We had to print out all the training materials, set up the room, get all the snacks, take care of the people,
do the actual training,
teach them the things. I had to do the safety policy presentation.
You used to do the safety policy though.
Yeah, but I felt rusty. It felt weird.
And it's changed since then, and so
we're safer now than we were before.
But
and then Saturday,
we're better.
Also went fine. That was my birthday, and I was happy that when I got home from training, you were feeling better and feeling up to taking me out to birthday dinner.
Which was planned earlier in the week.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important that you know all this. Planned earlier in the week, but Callie assumed we weren't going to go because I was sick. I assumed we still were going, and so I was making sure I was healthy enough because, as all of you know, Callie is the more responsible one. So I assumed that the more responsible one would tell me if we were going or not. She didn't say we weren't, so I assumed we were. And so it was kind of like a surprise. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it felt like a surprise, and it was a nice dinner.
We had 15, 20 minutes to get ready before our reservation. And so it was kind of, but
it was exciting.
We made it. We went. It was great. We had the best tiramisu that we've had
ever.
Probably ever. It was definitely the nicest place that we had been to in Latvia, in general. And it was great. Callie tried scallops, not scallions. For some reason, I get those confused in my head. Scallops for the first time.
Scallops, not sea scallions.
Not her favorite. That's okay.
No, I didn't like them. Texture thing.
What can you do?
Still not big on seafood. I miss
you
Oregonians. Eat some Dungeness crab for me. And just don't. I was gonna say pour one out, but don't do that. Don't pour anything out of a crab. Eat it all. It's so good. That's my favorite seafood. If I had to eat seafood.
Speaking of eating food.
No. Back to training.
We're still not done with training.
No. Well, you weren't there. It went great. I just wanted to say we trained 2.5 new volunteers.
Yeah.
Because one gal couldn't make it to the Saturday portion. But the 2 that we did train are U.S. Marines, which is very interesting.
Very cool.
A whole other lifestyle from what I know.
We're going to use them as security guards.
Possibly.
We're going to have them posted at the door.
Yeah, but
in their full uniform.
They're here, and I guess volunteering helps them get promotions.
And it's nice when the embassy people, the diplomats, the foreigners coming in, they're giving back to the community. They're being involved. It's nice for us to have not in an official capacity necessarily, but just have the U.S. embassy recognize our work to some level and want to be involved. So that's really cool.
Yeah. The Marines' purpose in Latvia is to guard the embassy. So they work at the embassy.
And to hang out with us, of course.
Yeah, they live at the embassy, and now they're going to hang out with us. So. Okay, I'm done talking about training. What else do you want to talk about?
How much I miss training. As part of my job, I'm supposed to help do it, but I also really enjoy it. I enjoy meeting the people. I enjoy doing the things, even though I know all the information, and every time it's just the same stuff, but it's just always nice to see the new faces and see how they react and kind of see how we do things here. But speaking of new volunteers, we'll have new volunteers with us tomorrow for family dinner. By the time you see this, family dinner will have already happened. But right now, in the real world of this filming is happening tomorrow. And we're also going to have kids from another organization come from Mira Osta, or
Peaceful Harbor.
Peaceful Harbor. Peace Port is what it really directly translates to, but it's an organization in Jelgava working with Ukrainian refugee youth. And so we've talked to them kind of off and on for the last several months about kind of how we can, work together, do things, how our stuff overlaps and all that. And so they're going to come and they're going to bring several of their youth. And so we should have a nice full house with all new people. And it's going to be so fun for us extroverts who like to be with all the new people.
It's going to be fun for me because we're making French bread pizza again.
Which is great.
Suggested by the youth because we had it in October.
Something like that.
And they really liked it. Yeah. And I really like it. And I'm excited
quick and easy and fun
about French bread pizza with kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all we can say. I want to ask you to pray for all of the single moms of the Lighthouse. I can't really say much more, so it's an unspoken prayer request. Throwback to elementary school.
Yeah. Some of you maybe know some of the things, but not all of you know all of the things.
So read our newsletter and pray for them and know that it's a lot and that it's kind of a hard time right now for all of us involved. So thank you for being here. Thank you for praying. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday.
Those of you who did.
Several of you did. No worries if you didn't. I'm aging anyway.
How old are you now?
I will continue to age. I'm 37. What was it, like my 35th year or something? I couldn't remember how old I was.
I mean, most years you can't remember.
But I know now because they give me such a hard time. I'm 37 and I feel great. Best shape of my life.
Me too, except for when I'm sick.
So.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.